Romans 10, verse 6 to 8. But faith's way of getting right with God says, don't say in your heart, who will go up to heaven to bring Christ down to earth? And don't say who will go down to the place of the dead to bring Christ back to life again. In fact, it says, the message is very close at hand. It is on your lips and in your heart. Now, that was a reading from a letter that the Apostle Paul had written to the Romans. Now, in this specific passage right here, Paul elaborates on how one should always abide to the message of the good news. And in receiving the good news, they shouldn't question the authority of the Lord our God by saying, who's going to go up to heaven just so Christ can come back down to earth? And who's going down to the place of the dead such that Christ may be raised again? So in short, we should just live in the pure good news of Christ Jesus, raising us from the dead alongside him and confirming us clean. Condemning others and determining their path in the afterlife is no way to go about it as a Christian. Just ensure that all who follow Christ in your stead follow by the narrow path that he has prepared for us. Let's not make it a habit of crucifying Jesus again and again and again by the way we live and by the things we say, because he has called us to carry our daily crosses, not to put him on a cross again, because he's already done that. And it says in verse 8 of chapter 10 Romans that the message is very close at hand. It is engraved in our heart and in our lips. And it says that all who believe in their heart and confess with their mouth that Jesus is Lord will be saved. And it's not just reserved for Christians. It's reserved for those who hear the news and then believe in it right after. Because every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. And that's the final say.